It's the NFL on EA Sports as you take a look there at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today it's week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here, as it'll be the Washington Commanders taking on the Philadelphia Eagles. Is in the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in week 4. Now this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Let's go!
Now a first carry here for Robinson. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Now this defense for the Eagles, they were terrific last week in the win over the Rams.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
First down, Washington.
Watch it, stick. Hey, check Mega.
Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Now they run the option on second down. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stepped to the backfield. They'll come up facing 4 and 5. Mariota to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to have a Commanders first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. Give to Robinson on the option. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. You look at this Eagle defense. Against the pass, they're hoping to trend in the opposite direction because right now they're ranked number 26 in the NFL.
They're in the bottom 10 in the league. I mean, when you look at their talent, you would think that they'd be much better. Overall, I don't think there's any question you'd have to say that they've underachieved.
Mariota now from the 50. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And that brings up 3rd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders fall into the football movement last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On 3rd down, Mariota. That one downfield for Dotson. And this one is incomplete. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on fourth. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And look at this. They're keeping the punter on the sideline. They're going to go for it here on the opening drive. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And unable to break away. They stop him a few yards shy. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon. Hurts and the Eagles come up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He'll get this complete to Rondale Moore. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
That's good for an Eagle.
On first down, Hurts. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And all the way down to the 5. A big play there for Philly. And even 40 yards. 5 yards from the end zone, 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer. He's down to about the 2. Defensively, they must have been expecting a pass. They were in the dime look out there.
I think maybe they were deciding to go with speed on the field rather than bulk. I'm with you, a little bit surprising. They wanted people getting to the ball as fast as possible. The lighter shift your defensive backs allow you that opportunity.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd.
Barkley. And he'll get him a bit closer as he's down to the 2-yard line. Only a yard that time, so now a decision to be made here on 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
We are soon to find out, but does this feel like old school football or what, right?
Yeah.
This is an old-fashioned goal line stand. I know what I would call on offense. I would go for it. And I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. Oh, they'll run the option right. And he is going absolutely nowhere in the wrong direction. They're turned away on 4th and goal. And the Commander defense able to hold. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. Early on, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game, but I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them, but I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
2nd down, Mariota. That's into the hands of Eckler. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. We're scoreless after 1.
Let's go. Watch out, we're 52.
On 1st and 10, it's Robinson. Still going inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Mariota gonna run the option right. And a lot of talent on this Eagle defense, and you've seen it on these last 2 plays. That 2nd down play, that's a -4. Not a lot of sense to be found there.
You got that right, partner, because if you're trying to make guys miss about 10 yards or so downfield, that's a pretty good play. But if you got to do it in your own backfield, I consider that a problem. That doesn't work too well.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
The Eagles take over first down team at their own 11-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Hurts. This is caught. It's Brown. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A.J. Brown, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles post the first points of the ballgame as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. But not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
Now a second down throw for Mariota. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're looking at third and a few inches. Working out of the gun, Mariota. Being chased, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The offense failed on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They'll run for it with Robinson. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. Slings this deep from McLaurin. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 7th play of this drive coming up, and a long way to go on third down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. 3rd down and 13. To throw Mariota. And he takes a shot on the release. It's just going to be incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
Mariota to throw for it on 4th. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.